Hey everyone, today I just wanted to talk about the Halo Infinite delay. As I'm sure most of you know by now, the game has in fact been delayed until 2021, and I just wanted to quickly talk about my thoughts regarding that and give you guys my prediction as to when I think the game will actually be released. And personally, I don't think it's completely a bad thing that Halo has been delayed, but obviously there are a few downsides and it's left a lot of people disappointed. To start with, the biggest downside I think is the fact that it will not be launching with the new console, which means that it won't be selling a Halo Xbox Series X bundle, which could have meant a great increase in the Halo player base, which is kind of disappointing. However, with the multiplayer being free, I'm sure this won't affect it too much, as when Infinite does release, they will plaster the game in your face all over the old Xbox and the new, just as it's free, and I'm sure everyone will just likely download it just because it is free. So the player base shouldn't be impacted too much with the delayed release. Another issue regarding the late release is that some people may lose interest, I guess. Some people decide on whether they want to get the PS5 or the new Xbox. Halo could have been the deciding factor with its release along with the console. And some people may just think, oh, it's releasing later, I might get the PS5. I don't know, the die-hard Halo fans who are just getting the Xbox just for Halo will likely just get the Xbox anyway. But the casual person might just go with the PS5. Because of this, I'm not too sure. There's not many downsides to the Infinite delay. I'm fairly sure. I can't really think of anything besides that. There are a lot of upsides, and I'll get into them in just a second. To Infinite being delayed, they greatly outweigh the downsides. Obviously, we're a bit disappointed that it's being delayed, but there's many upsides, and the main one being is that we will get a complete and full game, hopefully anyway. What we should do, and not have like a staggered release. So on launch we should have theater, forge, multiplayer, campaign, and any other features, maybe even firefight. All of that should be there at launch, because they did come out and say the other day that they were planning to do a staggered launch with maybe the campaign coming out along with the new Xbox, and then multiplayer coming a little bit later on. That would have been a very bad idea. So the delay means that we will get everything at once, which is good. I'm glad to see that. Or I'm guessing we will get everything at once. That is my prediction anyway, and we should do. Along with this, that means there will be no graphical errors, or there shouldn't be whatsoever, as they'll have plenty of time to fix up all of it, polish it, and everything. So that should be really good. Another thing is that we will 100%, no doubt in my mind, have a beta to play. And I reckon the beta to play Halo Infinite will come around the time of the new Xbox's release. I think they'll playtest it on the new Xbox and the old around the same time, which means, one, we won't have to wait too long to actually play the game. Like, even though the game has been delayed, we will actually get to play it around the time of the release. Anyway, in my opinion, I'm pretty sure they will have a beta now. And two, that means that we will 100% have a play-tested game that will be stress-tested in all sorts of ways, which is really good. I'm glad to see. Well, it's not confirmed, but in my opinion, there will 100% be a beta. There's no doubt in my mind that there won't be a beta, basically. Sorry if I'm rambling a little bit this video. I'm kind of just making this really quick just to get my thoughts out there. Overall, I think the game will be a completely good, polished, next-gen looking game. Like, with the graphics toned up a bit, I reckon it will look like and feel like a next-gen game. And they've had all the feedback they need to make it the best game possible. Now I'm just going to quickly talk about when I actually think the game is going to be released. And I've seen a lot of people saying it's going to be released a year later, like the end of 2021. Some people saying they'll see the game at E3 2021. And I really don't think that is the case. The guys at 343, or the guys and girls at 343, they want the game to release as quickly as possible, and they want everyone to play it as much as we want to play it, basically. And I'm fairly confident they're going to get the game out as soon as possible, and my prediction is that it's going to be around the same time Halo Wars 2 released, which was in March, like late March time. I think this will give them enough time to polish up the game, have it play tested when the new console comes out, and as well as it not being too far from the release of the new console, so they can maybe start selling the Halo and Xbox Series X bundles before everyone gets a new console. I think they need to release it as soon as possible, basically. And having the delay means they can say if they were going to release it in November, they had November to work on it, December, January, February, and then I don't know how long it takes for them to ship the games out. I'm not too sure. I'm not clued up on the whole process, but it's basically an extra 4 months to help polish up the game. And having it released around the same time as Halo Wars 2 is not a big deal, and it's still pretty close to the release of the new Xbox. So I'd put quite a lot of money of it releasing around March time. I hope you guys agree with me with that. I really, really don't think they're going to have the game released late 2021. No way. No way is the game going to release that late. Because they want to get the game out as soon as possible. So yeah, I don't really know much else to say. I just want to get my thoughts out there quickly about this delay. Overall, I am disappointed. I did want to play the game this year, but with the beta, we hopefully get to play it a little bit, so I'm not too fussed. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Let me know down in the description or down in the comments what you guys think. If you like this video, then be sure to subscribe, because I've got lots of videos on the way. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Just quickly before I actually end the video, I just want to give a little note out there to anyone that is expecting all of my Halo speedrun guides, my part-time guides. I am trying really hard to get them out, but it's just I ain't got too much time to sit there and grind out every single level to get a completely deathless run, or to get the perfect speed run for you guys. So for the rest of Halo 3, I'm going to start including runs where I have deaths in the run, and then I'm going to cut out the deaths maybe. I don't know how many of you guys feel about that, so if anyone's actually got this far in the video and is interested in my speed runs, then let me know down in the comments if you mind me having deaths cut out of my video. It will still be a guide to get under the part-time, but the guide will be shorter than what the final time says, basically, if I cut out some deaths. But it will still be a guide to get the part-time, basically. So yeah, I thought I'd just throw that out there for anyone that cares. But as always, the support on the channel has been amazing. All of you guys that are still sticking around for these guides, I'm just really glad that you're interested in them. It's actually amazing to me that you guys are expecting and waiting to see my guides. It's weird, but it's cool. So yeah, thank you to anyone that sticks around for these guides. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm kind of rambling on to get the video a little bit longer now. Hope you guys have noticed that. Yeah, I'm just trying to make some peas. Just a young boy. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Enjoy your days. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.